Hello, Team 7 class. Hi, my name is Jessica Perez, and welcome to the second week of boot camp. If you are still here watching this video, that means you've completed an entire week of boot camp. You deserve a round of applause. You did so good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take everything that we learned in week 1, and we are going to break it down into the nitty-gritty. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how you can use simple math. I have everything broken down to make it super easy for you. All you have to do is plug in a couple of numbers, and what it's going to do is make this magical number for you and to know how to attain your goals, like what you need to do every single day to make your dreams happen, to make it happen, Captain. So what we're going to do is first we're going to start out with a super easy number. So I use Maskcara's compensation plan. So Maskcara's compensation plan starts out with 20% commission earned no matter what. You sell $1, you sell $100,000, no matter what, you will at least earn 20% of all of your sales, which is so amazing, no matter what. But the higher up in sales you go, the more commissions you make on every dollar that you sell. So what I did was I went ahead and used a number that is very attainable in sales and a number of commissions, like a commission sales value, that if you were to take that home every day, it would be a very big blessing to your family. So let's get started. Let's jump in, and we're going to take it slow. I know math is not a fun thing always, but guess what? Maskcara Math is. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to say that you, as a mascara artist, and if this number doesn't apply to you, hold on to the end, and I'm going to show you how you can change it to what you need in the snap. So what you want to do is we're going to earn $240. This is how much money you are actually going to take home to your family. $240, okay? So just keep that number in mind. And this number is really convenient because it is, if you sell $800, you hit that 30% bracket, you take home $240, okay? That's the number one thing that you need to decide in your business, is how much money you want to actually take home at the end of the month, okay? And for our example, we're going to use $240. Okay, so the next thing you need to decide is how much time you can commit to running your business every day. And we will say Monday through Saturday, and you can adjust it. But basically what we're going to do is just look at the total number of hours. So what we did was, what I did, for example, can't see that very good, is 1 hour a day, Monday through Saturday. So basically 6 hours a week. So 6 hours a week, and you take home $240 for the month. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so let's keep going. So to make how did I do that? Okay, to make $240, you would need to work 6 hours a week, and oh no, and you need to sell $800 of mascara makeup. Okay, cool. These are all super important numbers that you need to know to help your business grow. So what does $800 look like in mascara? Because you can say, okay, great, $800. How the heck am I going to sell $800? It ain't no thing. It ain't no thing. So what does $800 in mascara makeup actually look like? So on average, I would say most customers, when they're first starting out, they will buy a quad of makeup, so the 4 tins with the free compact, a brush for $35, see if I can get closer, a sponge for $13, and that equals $104 in sales for you for the month. So on average, most new customers spend about $100. And I know some spend way more, some spend less. This is just an average, just so you can have a goal in mind of how many customers you would like to acquire every single month. Okay, so that's about 8 new customers. $800 a month is about 8 new customers a month. And granted, once you get rolling and you do this on a month-to-month basis, you're going to have customers coming back to buy more. You're going to have them hosting classes so you meet more people. It's all a very positive upward cycle. So once you get started and you see that consistency, you may have some months where you sell $800 and you don't have any new customers. It's all customer reorders. But because you're doing your business every day, you're just going to see your commissions go up, 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 up. because you're still getting these new customers and you got your old customers too. Awesome. Okay, so here's our breakdown. You're going to make $240. To do that, you need to sell $800. We're going to work 6 hours a week. We're going to get 8 new customers. And I did some math, and I believe that that would take sending out about 20 messages per week. Okay? So, and I got that, in case you're wondering, I got that. I'm saying if every 1 out of 10 messages that you send out is a yes, and you get 9 no's, which is totally normal, then you would need about 2 new customers a week to have 8 new customers in the month. So you need to send out about 20 messages every single week, which really, when you break that down per day, that's really, really doable. So let's just take a look. So we already committed to 1 hour a day of work. So let's see what that 1 hour would look like to see if this is even doable. Because, you know, I'm saying you got to talk to 20 people a week. You got to get 8 new customers. You got, you know, let's just see if it's doable. So in 1 hour of work, let's say you message 3 to 4 people. We can do that in an hour. We can message 3 to 4 people. Yeah, no problem. You can make a post online to make sure that you're doing the marketing piece of your business. Follow up with 2 to 3 customers. Because remember, 3 or 4 months down the road, you're going to have quite a few customers that you're going to need to follow up with. So follow up with 2 to 3 customers. Sorry. And then you're going to use self-development. Okay, so those are all critical things for you to do in your business. And I would say that 1 hour of work is sufficient to do all of those things every single day. Okay, so far we're doing great. Okay, I'm fine with this. Okay, so that's it. That's your Maskcara Math. If you magically are like, yes, Jessica, $240 is exactly the amount of money I wanted to make. So thank you. Now I know I need to sell $800 of makeup a month. I need to work 6 hours a week. I need to get 8 new customers, and I need to send out 20 messages every single week to get that goal. No problem. I'm done. You can check out of this video right now. But if you want more money, let me show you how it's super, super, super easy to adjust what I just did for what you need to do. Okay, so here it is. Don't get nervous. Don't run away crying right now. Promise me you'll stay with me. This is not boring. It's Maskcara Math. It's about your income. It's totally exciting. It's totally fun. It's like a thing. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. Say I personally want to cover my rent plus some, or whatever. We'll just say $1,000. Let's say $1,000. Say, I want to make $1,000 in cash in my pocket on my debit card. I want $1,000 every single month extra that's just mine. I want $1,000 to pay for, you get it. You get it. We want $1,000. Okay. But you're like, but Jessica did $240. That's nasty. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make it super, super easy. Okay. So what you're going to do, if you don't like the number 240 and it's not enough for you, okay, what you're going to do is you're going to take your goal income. So if I was going to say I want my goal income to be 1,000, that is a divided sign right there. So I'm going to do my goal income divided by 240. So just to show you on my calculator. Okay, so I want to earn I want to earn $1,000, $1,000 divided by 240. 4.166666666. We're just going to say 4. Okay, it's about 4. So that 4 is my magic number. Ta-da! 4 is my magic number. Just remember your magic number. I'll wait. You guys, pull out your phones right now. If you're wanting to make more money, pull out your phones, get out the calculator, put in your number that you want to make. I said $1,000. If $1,000 is what you want to make, go ahead. You can just stay with me. We know the magic number is 4. If yours is $500, the magic number is probably 2-ish. So go ahead and get your magic number. Your goal income divided by 240 equals your magic number. We'll wait. We do the calculation dance. We're doing the calculation dance. Okay, we're done. Okay, here's what you do. You make your list. This was my list. You can copy it right now if you want, push pause, and you can write all of that down if that's easier for you. And what you're going to do is my magic number is right there. My 4 is my magic number. What I'm going to do is multiply all these things by 4. So I'm going to 240 times 4 is about 1,000. We're just making it easy. It's about 1,000. So if I want to make $1,000, I need to sell 4 times this amount. So 800. I'll show you again, just in case. So my sales 800 times 4. So I would need to sell $3,200. That means I need to work 24 hours a week, so it's like a part-time job. I would need to get about 32 customers, and I would need to send out about 80 messages a week. So that's a little over 10 messages a day. Do you see how even if you like blow it out of the water and do 4 times the amount of work of 1 hour a day? And let me tell you a little secret. The more you do this business, the more efficient you get, and you can get a lot done in an hour. You can send a lot of messages in an hour. You can get told no a lot in an hour. So the work that you do may not exactly equal the times the 4, but this will help you like figure out how many new customers you're going to have. Okay? But it really does snowball. The more customers you get, the more reorders you get, and that's less new customers you get, or your income just keeps improving. Isn't that so cool? So that's easy. So again, all you have to do is if your income that you don't want to make is bigger than 240, then your goal income, you just take your goal income divided by 240. That gives you your magic number. And then, oops, sorry. Don't fire me. So then you can just multiply all of those pieces by your magic number, and that's going to tell you exactly the amount of work that you need to do to get to your goal. So once you have that, get out your journal. You're going to get out your journal, and you can fill in bubbles. Like if I knew that I needed to have 8 new customers, I would open up my journal. I would make 8 squares for my new customers so that when I get them, I'm super excited. And I'm like, I did something awesome, and write in their name. And then you see I've got 7 left, and your brain says, let's get to work. And it really does work like a charm. So I hope that this helped. I know that when I was starting my business, I was really overwhelmed with the idea of being successful because it was some vague idea that was just out in the universe, and I didn't know how to grab it. So knowing the exact numbers and making it quantifiable, where I'm like, okay, I do this work, and then if I keep that up and do it consistently, these are my goal numbers that I'm trying to hit, I can do this. And that is the most important thing that I think that you can think in this business is I can do this. So if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to give me a ring or a text or a message, and we'll work out all the details, okay? Thank you guys. You're awesome. I'm still here.